Hello and welcome to Salt and Dragons. I hope that you all are doing well. As you probably had guessed by the title, this video is about Dragon's Dogma 2. So without further ado, let me explain to you why I believe that the announcement for Dragon's Dogma 2 is just around the corner. The first reason to why I believe that we'll get an announcement for Dragon's Dogma 2 is that I've had my eyes on Capcom for a while now, and it seems like they're working on something. I don't know what this something is, but I believe that it is big, and I believe that it could be the very long awaited sequel to Dragon's Dogma 1. The second reason to why I believe that Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming is the previous leaks that have been mentioned here on YouTube many times. We have both the Capcom leak and the Nvidia leak. While the leaks are somewhat old, a lot of the games that is on there has been confirmed, and a lot of other information that were on the documents has been correct. For example, Resident Evil Village was released very close to the date that was stated in the leak. It also stated that there will be a collector's edition featuring a Chris statue, which is exactly what we got. This is further backed up by the fact that Itsuno has mentioned on his Twitter that his next project is going well. The third reason to why I believe that Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming is that we are closing in on the 10-year anniversary of the release of Dragon's Dogma 1. I believe that this is further backed up by the fact that Hideaki Itsuno has mentioned in the past that he would like to make Dragon's Dogma 2 after Devil May Cry 5, and that he has gotten the green light for it, but ultimately decided to make DMC 5 when he was given a choice between the two titles. The last reason to why I believe that we will get a Dragon's Dogma 2 is that Capcom wants Dragon's Dogma to be a successful franchise. They made a DLC for the game and an MMO, which they sadly didn't release in the West. Heck, they even made a PS Vita and mobile app game called Dragon's Dogma Quest that apparently was rather popular here in Japan. Lastly, they have actually put a lot of effort into release of the Switch version of Dragon's Dogma 1. I've also seen a lot of drives for Dragon's Dogma 1 on the Switch here in Japan, which I believe ties into the upcoming 10-year anniversary of the first game, which would be in the 22nd of May. In fact, I do believe that we would potentially already have had an announcement if not for the pandemic. The pandemic forced a lot of Capcom staff to work from home and temporarily shut down various sectors of their offices, which significantly delayed a lot of upcoming games. So, in conclusion, I do believe that we will get an announcement for Dragon's Dogma 2 sometime in the very near future, especially considering that Dragon's Dogma has been doing rather well here in Japan ever since the release of Dark Arisen on Switch and the release of the anime. While not particularly popular in the West, it seems to have done rather well in Japan. So, what do you think? Do you believe that we'll get a sequel, or do you believe that Capcom has forgotten about their much beloved IP? Tell me in the comments down below. And until next time, arisen, stay strong and keep your eyes on the horizon for any news about Dragon's Dogma 2.